I always tell them not to hire me. If you think there's something wrong with your relationship, odds are you're right. I tell them they should go straight to counseling, that they should try and work it out. And I say it to ease my own conscience, but they never listen. There's something about the human spirit that needs to know even the worst, most destructive bits of truth. Once you know something for sure, you can't unlearn it, even if you want to. I tell them they're better off not knowing for sure. That way you can leave room for hope. I always thought I'd be able to take my own advice. Then she walked in.
Excuse me, you must have the wrong office.
Is this the office of Mike Bunnell? I need a private detective.
Let me guess, you think your husband's cheating on you?
That's what I'd like you to find out. I don't need you to investigate his credit cards or his email. He's a major player in the tech industry, and he'd see through that e-trail right away.
It's no problem. I specialize in stakeouts and surveillance. I can get you a picture of him and his mistress, if he has one.
Can you start tomorrow? Our address is on the check. Why don't you get to work and see what you can find?
She was not the kind of woman it was easy to say no to. If he was cheating on her, then he was a fool.
He's guilty, all right. Guilty of being a bore. You know, I don't even think there's any women who work in this guy's office.
He's getting worse.
So, tell me, do you recognize the man in this photograph?
Yeah, that's Danny. They used to work together before my husband was promoted.
Do you have any contact information for this Danny?
Sure. Hi, honey.
I wasn't sure where this whole thing was going, but the money was good. And then it took a bizarre turn.
Who are you? What do you want?
I'm a private investigator. Mrs. Elizabeth Driscoll. And she's hired me to look into some of her husband's strange behavior as of late.
You don't look like one of them. I'll trust you.
Thank you.
Besides, much more time to get the word out.
What word?
They are evolving.
I'm sorry, but I have no idea what you're talking about right now.
Before I had a chance to escape, he launched into a story so preposterous that I had to listen to the whole damn thing. He was talking about how the world is now blanketed in radio waves, TV signals, digital satellite transmissions, GPS, microwaves, cell phone signals, and Wi-Fi. We've filled the air with so much crap and information that it's solidified into an invisible environment. And here's the kicker. Life has begun to form in it.
They're like plankton. Simple sea creatures gently swarming to where the food is. Only in this case, the food is the eddies of information that form around the instruments that we created in order to receive these signals. Wi-Fi laptops, cell phones, that sort of stuff.
I was hooked. At this point, I was completely drawn into this guy's story. Are these things dangerous?
Well, mostly harmless, although prolonged exposure will enable them to feed on your own brain waves.
So your mother's warnings about sitting too close to the TV were warranted.
I saw you arguing with Mr. Driscoll at the office the other day. Tell me what that was about.
He's working on some sort of new Y-Max technology, which, near as I can tell, is spurring the development of these creatures in a dangerous way. Dangerous.
Is Elizabeth safe?
Not if she stays in that house. Nobody is safe.
Services. They're no longer needed. My husband's fine. In fact, he's perfect.
We're in a lot of danger, Elizabeth. We gotta get out of this house. Come on.
You know what? You should check out this new internet connection. It's the fastest in town.
You shouldn't have done that, Mike.
He's right. You shouldn't have.
Give yourself over to the new technology. You can't stop progress. It's evolution.
No way. Never. You know, humanity's losing this battle against technology. There's not a damn thing one guy can do about it. Except maybe get the word out before it's too late.
It's for you, Mike.
I always tell them not to hire me. There's something about the human spirit that needs to know even the worst, most destructive bits of truth. I tell them they're better off not knowing for sure. That way you can leave room for hope. Once you know something for sure, you can't unlearn it. Even if you want to.